So guys, Nigerians are slamming the president for his anti-people's policy and for the return of fuel subsidy. Remember that on May 29th, 2023, when Tinubu was sworn into power, he announced the removal of fuel subsidy, and 3 months after, fuel subsidy is back. And we all know that between May 29th and the return of fuel subsidy, it has not been funny for Nigerians, because Nigerians have gotten to buy fuel for 1,000 naira, for 900 naira, for 700 naira, for high prices. And they have been begging the government to act, and yet the government insisted that they were going to remove fuel subsidy. And now, amidst the hardship Nigerians are going through, they have returned fuel subsidy, yet people are still buying fuel at high prices. People are still buying fuel at 600 naira, at 700 naira. They brought back fuel subsidy, did not do proper announcement just the way he did on May 29th. He's hiding it, but people have discovered that you are still paying for fuel subsidy, yet we are buying fuel at high rates. Reacting to this on X, this person here said he went to Eagle Square, stepped on a podium, spoke into the mic and said fuel subsidy is gone with no cushion plan. 3 months later, fuel subsidy is back. Somehow, the cost of fuel flying is higher than a kite. Again, no solid plan in place, a colossal mess. That's the thing Nigerians have been saying. It's not about dragging or fighting to come into power. It's about, do you have clear plans for the people? Do you have plans to remove the hardship, the pain that Nigerians are going through? Or you're just fighting to come into power just to fulfill all righteousness, or just to be called president of the country? Another person here said subsidy is back. Remember, he said subsidy is gone. Apparently, he lied to Nigerians. Another person here reacted and said subsidy is never removed. It's just a mere pronouncement to buy the people. This brings pain instead of relief. The government silently reversed itself, but Nigerians are smart people. They still decode. And that's the thing. You removed subsidy and you announced it like you said, and now subsidy is back. You never said anything, just that the people found out. Yet Nigerians are still buying fuel for the same amount, still buying fuel for 700, for 600. That's not how it's meant to be. Another person here said, then why are we still buying fuel for 600 naira per liter? By the time this Guinea man is through with Nigerians, they will understand the full meaning of Emilokon. This person here said subsidy never went. It was a whimsical declaration on May 29, and it's a fantasy statement. Removing subsidy requires careful planning, not on-the-spot pronouncement. BAT made sure GEJ couldn't succeed with subsidy removal in 2012 with Buhari and all the people that occupied Nigeria. They thought they would use it to score political points later. Buhari tried 2 times, failed, and left after 8 years. Tinubu launched his on the first day and is still failing on it. You don't destroy others in order to succeed. If not, destruction will be waiting for you at the point of success. What we know is that there was no clear plan on how to remove the fuel subsidy, because it was obvious. People were lamenting, people were crying, and at the end of the day, what did they do? They shared 5 billion naira to states and trucks of rice. That could not solve any problem. People were in pain, people were suffering. The cost of transportation was increasing on a daily basis. The prices of food in the market keeps rising on a daily basis. Yet the government that removed the fuel subsidy had no clear plan for the people, and now fuel subsidy is back. They just hide it, not letting the people to know. Another person here said subsidy on top this fuel cost. Since they removed it, they should just end everything about it, instead of increasing fuel and still be embezzling money in the name of subsidy. Another person here said, so what they are telling us is that after announcing subsidy is gone, throwing citizens into more pain by increasing petrol price and eventually claiming to have shared 5 billion per state, they still went back to pay subsidy. From which money now? What's going on here, please? That's the simple question. What's going on? After we've spent so much in buying fuel, you say you remove subsidy, the fuel price increased. Nigerians, from the little they have, they just had to keep purchasing this fuel because it is essential. The prices of things in the market kept skyrocketing, and now you are still paying for that same fuel subsidy, and you're trying to hide it from the people. But we are in Nigeria, and definitely the people will still find out. And talking about the palliative, many people have not seen or heard anything about the palliative. Only few states that have shared palliative, and if you go to those states, we have thousands of people that did not get palliative. We saw in different states how some persons were dragging palliative, how they beat a commissioner in on those states because of palliative, the same palliative. Yet people have not gotten access to the palliatives. Another person here said they cannot afford subsidy removal. It will crumble the government. This is called government of confusion. They can't move but preach what they can't do. Government of confusion. If you don't have any plan for the people, it will be obvious to the people that this person does not know what they are doing. You said you have removed subsidy, yet you are still paying for subsidy, yet the fuel is still increasing day by day, yet the cost of things in the market keeps rising on a daily basis. This is not what Nigerians want. Nigerians want an administration that will be able to help them, that will be able to bring them out of the poverty that we are currently facing in the country, that will be able to stabilize things in the country. Not that you get something today and tomorrow when you want to go and get the same thing, the price has tripled. That's not what we want. We want a better economy. We want a place where even the poor can thrive. Rufai Oseni here said, subsidy is back full time. Ha ha ha. Subsidy gone. Subsidy na sub. Another person here said, visionless government. This is what happens when you rush into marriage because someone else wants to get married. Another person here also reacted and said, scammers in government. Subsidy na scam avenue to chop more money. Subsidy really have to be back, especially on petrol, because it drives most of the Nigerian economy. But the Tinubu government is so shrouded in secrecy, and we deserve accountability and openness. And this is the simple truth. This government is shrouded in secrecy. Nigerians want to know what you are doing part-time at the point in time that you are still here for now. We want to know what are the things you are doing, what are the plans, what are the measures you are putting in place to help the people. But no, you will not say anything. The people will be out there calling you out to tell them. You won't. You are hiding it. Another person here reacted and said, it's not like we didn't want of all this. This is why he placed his men at strategic locations to be washing money. If subsidy is back, why are people still paying 600 naira plus per litre? Where is that extra money going to? Well, the millions and billions spent on buying people in this election has to be recovered somehow. Another person here said, in few months' time, petroleum pump price will increase and they will tell us they have just removed another subsidy. Which subsidy? Subsidy that returns after the last removal. Nigeria and subsidy drama. Subsidy was paid, but PMM price in the filling station did not change. Those of you who voted for this government in the name of tribalism, party affiliations, and religion, you will learn hard lessons. By the time this government is done with you all, the next time you will see evil, you will hold your slippers in your hands and run for your life. From what he just said now, how will you pay for subsidy and yet the pump price is still the same? People are still buying fuel for 600 naira plus, and that's what everybody keeps lamenting. Come out clean with the people you are leading. Don't try to cut corners. Don't be lying for us that something has been removed when it's still there. Or don't pay for it and then people are not aware and you are still hiding that you've removed subsidy and the people are still spending so much. This is not what Nigerians are asking for. Nigerians just want good governance. Nigerians just want good life. Nigerians just want better means and better standards of living. Not this one where we get to spend almost everything that we make from our jobs. Not the one where someone who is into business get to spend both your profit and then the money you invested into the business at first. We want a better Nigeria where everyone can thrive, a better Nigeria that everyone will grow. And that's why we keep calling on the Supreme Court to give us justice so that our mandate can be returned. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please do well to share your thoughts about the video in the comment section. Please do well to like this video and please do well to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe so you get notifications whenever we post new videos.